What's up, YouTubers, one and all? My name is Favorite1987, and today we are going to be doing part 3 of Thunderfang. This is the spectral dragon upgrades, essentially. This is, we're basically finishing up this part of the set. So, excuse me, without further ado, we're going to start with, just simply, we're going to basically building the wings, I think. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm really enjoying the my new AU, because I first started writing this version. I wrote version 1 last year. I liked it, but I lost a doc, so I pretty much had to start over, and I'm honestly kind of glad I'm starting over, because the story here just seems a lot more streamlined. There is less going on, because there was just too much, and I basically had to say, yes, this is going to be a, wait, is it here or is it the other one? No, it's this one. It's this one. It's this one right here. I basically had to say, yes, this is going to be a story that is going to be built on nothing but, basically the themes really drive the story. And it shows, especially in the villain plot, combining with the mental health plot. There's also other side plots, but, like, those are side plots, but they all actually play a part in the main plot, so it does make more sense this time around. So I'm like, yeah, there really is some type of influence here that this movie has, or rather, this show, because it's basically going to be a written show, essentially, because that's what it is. And yeah, this is a very mature story, because it is going to be dealing with heavy topics, so it's mental health. You know it's going to get to that point at one point. And I'm not going to lie, it does. There's no attempt, thankfully. There's none of that. But there is a legitimate talk that they do have, where it says, like, yeah, this is a reason why this is happening. And it really sucks, because shit like that does happen in the real world. You can't just ignore that. Yeah, that's pretty much the one. Just making sure. At least there's not a whole lot of Technic. I mean, I know for sure there's gonna be a lot of Technic, but, like, at least it's not like it's been the abundance that it has been with the Lego mech that I'm still currently building. I got burned out a little bit. I need to take a break from it. So that's why I was waiting for this set, and I was waiting for Transit to come in. Maybe then after this I could finish that set finally. But it's still gonna be uploaded beforehand this, so yeah. Yeah, I just gotta say, I'm really enjoying my AU. I'm really, really enjoying it. Do I want more out of it? Yeah, obviously. But as it stands right now, I just started it last week, and writing the villains enough is just so fucking insane. Like, it already is enough that I am basically saying, this story will get dark. This story does get dark. This story will have themes that people are not comfortable with. And I am completely okay with telling people that, because it is by far one of my best works. And you see about in a story, that's on you, because there is such a good fucking lesson. There's such, like, the theme of mental health and, like, the fact of, like, the racism and bigotry and all that, it is embedded in the fucking DNA of the movie. So it would make absolute sense that it is also embedded here as well. Except this time, it is more completely blatant to the fact that yes, this will have that theme no matter what. And I'm completely fine with it. I'm completely fine with people knowing that this story will get dark and there's nothing they can do about it. Yes, there will be levity moments. I will try to have as many as possible. This is a Lego story, so even though it's Lego, there's still gotta be some humor. I can't just nix the humor entirely. This is not a Transformers story where I can nix the humor entirely and make it completely dark. This is Lego. It has to be it still has to have some humor while still dealing with that type of chaos in the story. Otherwise, what type of story is it if it's not even a Lego story at that point? Lego always has to have some type of humor, and it always has to be sprinkled around. Now, of course, I have to avoid what Marvel does, and one, Marvel humor, but also two, freaking having jokes during serious moments. That is why I decide to separate it, have a little bit of let's cool down a little bit, then we get to levity, then if we need to go back and forth and go back and forth. So there we go. There is the dragon in itself. Here we go. Just have everything flat like that. So now we gotta make the rest of this part right here. And of course have these parts. Also, this combined with the Thunderfang set is exactly at 900 pieces. So, yeah, I kind of want to get a bigger Thunderfang, if I'm going to be honest, because Thunderfang, this size will be one thing. He's like 9 inches, but I want him bigger by the end of the story, and I'm like, this might not work. So, I don't know. I really don't know. Also, I have some of Cybertron Falls OST in my head, and I'm like, I need the fucking soundtrack like now. Like, I have the opening theme. I have Unicron's theme. And I have some of the final battle themes in my head. Like, the track, I need the soundtrack. I really need a soundtrack. By the way, if you guys have not watched that, what are you fucking waiting for? I feel like I could just have combined 2 bags together, but like, you know what? It's fine. I like going this piece. It makes it slower. It makes it easier to handle. And we have an extra thing right here we can just use as a tail. He has another sword, which that is actually nice. I will actually do that. I will actually use this as another fucking sword. Like, see, look at that. Look at that. That's nice. That is nice right there. And of course, the final sticker here. Before we get to the Thunderfang stickers later on. But yeah. I legitimately can't wait to build Thunderfang now. Because we have this. So now it's go time, baby. And this thing, if you probably have not seen the box yet, but if you have, you know what? No, I'm gonna I say it's upgrades, but you're not gonna see how this upgrades Thunderfang. All right. So yeah, we have that right there, and this plugs in right there, and close that up, bring this down, bring this down, and like that. Bring this down, and like that. And there we go. There we have. Oh, actually, let's put that. No. All right, guess not then. Actually, let's sprinkle these a little bit extra. You know, just for extra. Just for extra sake. Just to spice it up. You know. Oh, there's an extra one. Okay. Just realized that. What would it go here? Actually, you know what? Yeah, fuck it. Right there. So yeah, this is the dragon, and I'm not gonna lie, that is actually kind of cool. That is actually real cool. Where did I have, you know what? Fuck it. Next to transit. And I'm like, yeah, that's pretty much about 6 inches tall, because this is about 6-ish inches tall. Transit about like 5-ish, almost 6. I actually want to say that's like 7 inches actually right there at the top of there. Actually, what am I doing? Why don't I have my my measuring tape out? What the hell? I'll be right back, and I gotta find it. Okay, so from here to here, it is about 6.5 inches, or about 16 centimeters. And then from length to length, it is about almost 10 inches. So, yeah. And then wingspan. And let's just have it flying as well. Fuck it. Wingspan is from about 9 inches. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. So this is technically how tall Thunderfang's gonna be. But I don't trust that height. I don't think Thunderfang's really gonna be that much height, that big as this thing. I seen Thunderfang tower over him in some of the promotional, so I know it is not gonna be 9 inches. It's gonna be much higher. So hey, that's basically it. So thank you all for watching part 3 with the Spectral Dragon. The next build we are doing is finally Thunderfang for real, which means we finally get minifigures! So if you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking notifications so be updated on all updates and videos. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, all hail Thunderfang.